what we're going to probably see is Bernardo trying to sit quicker than Rodolfo can koichi him. Going to try to foot sweep him, I imagine, and Bernardo is going to shove himself into the deep half guard. Here it goes. Look at Rodolfo ready to jump a knee through. As there he is. Faria jumps in the half guard.
Where have we seen this before?
Man, this looks different.
Yeah.
But here he goes. So he's already under the leg. Going to start taking the lapel out. Rodolfo is getting an underhook, though.
That's bad news for Bernardo.
That is bad news. But Faria's taking out the lapel still. Giving it to the right hand. There's one grip. But I'll tell you, that crossface probably doesn't feel too good.
I mean, as long as he maintains that crossface and that pressure on the far side, can Bernardo get back under for his sweep?
Yeah, he can. I mean, he can. Yeah, he can move Rodolfo up.
Just like you just did.
Yeah, but that's not what he wants, because Rodolfo's head now is blocking Faria from doing what he wants to do. So you can look probably Rodolfo's going to try to pull him over to his left side so he can slide that knee through. There it goes. Because with his head position and arm position with that underhook, it's not going to, that lapel grip isn't going to really make too much of a difference. But yeah, Faria's doing a good job of staying on the left hip right now, because Rodolfo wants to roll him to the other hip. Now he's got his head free, so there he goes. He's got his head free, working himself into his position. He wants to get underneath that leg. He's working himself in there.
Well, he does win whatever gold medal there is for persistence.
Yeah.
You know? Officially, Michael Lange is coaching over there for Bernardo Faria, but unofficially, there's one man in the front row of the opposite side of the stadium standing, and that's Fabio Gurgel.
Yeah, now he's getting underneath.
Yeah, shouting his instructions to Bernardo.
Three minutes in.
Tied up except for Rodolfo's advantage.
Yes. So there comes that lapel. You see it start sliding through, actually. Faria's losing his grip a little bit. Rodolfo has planted himself in there. Good cross face, good shoulder pressure here. Nice underhook. Going to try to walk the arm up the floor a little bit, but Bernardo brings him forward, which allows him to get rid of that cross face pressure.
Rodolfo pulled him right back down.
Get down.
So for those who maybe have just joined us in the last couple hours, this morning when we started, we kind of predicted this might be the outcome so far.
Yeah.
And I was recalling that I recently read, and I think it was Tatami this morning or last night, that these guys have faced themselves prior to today 5 times in the past.
Wow.
And Rodolfo was 5-0
Yeah.
in those encounters.
So Rodolfo's still with that underhook, but Bernardo still with that grip on the gi. Now, this might make it interesting. Not sure if they're giving both guys stalling.
We got a question in the chat room. Who are these guys? On top in the white is Rodolfo Vieira from Grappling Fight Team, and on the bottom is Bernardo Faria from Alliance Sao Paulo. This is the first match of the men's finals. We started with heavy because this exact same pair will face each other in the absolute division
open.
later. Yeah. So they've both been penalized.
Yes, that's right. So first stalling penalties out of the gate.
Hope that's the last.
Yeah, we may see another one. We'll see. But we got 4 minutes left to go.
4 minutes left to go. It is 0-0. Each has a stalling or have been penalized once.
Yes.
And but Rodolfo is still up 2 advantages to 1.
Yeah. And Rodolfo is stepping over to the reverse half guard, but Faria is on that collar. There, Rodolfo's foot out. He's going to put that knee on the stomach.
You think he's going to bring it around for the armbar?
No, I think he's just going to stabilize. There he comes. That should go back to knee on the stomach. There we go. And I believe this may be too much for Faria to try to recover. He broke the grips that he was looking for. He's trying to turn to that single.
Rodolfo just got 3 points. He's up. Between these two, that's a pretty commanding lead.
Yeah.
3-0.
He's still trying to flatten out Bernardo Faria. He's not flattened him out yet. He's got his points, but Faria still looks like he's insistent on turning. Now that will change things a little bit, that crossface coming in. Two minutes left to go. Back into the half guard.
It's like we're in a time machine.
Yep.
They were Groundhog Day. Right. Forced to rewatch the same fight between the same 2 guys.
Yep. Now Faria's got a single with the belt grip, so that will make the defense a bit more difficult. Now he's on the lapel. Some good base. You might grab the knee of Bernardo. Bernardo sits down. That's that amazing balance right there, right?
Yeah, supernatural balance from Vieira, and it's like the most underrated weapon, but it is very effective at this level in World Championship Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
The question came up in the chat room if there's any other matches going on No, this is the only match at this point because we're going one by one through the finals at this point the rest of the day.
20 seconds left. I would say Rodolfo pretty much wrapped up this one.
Yeah.
So, heavyweight world champ 2011, Rodolfo Vieira. Not a particularly fast-paced match.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Not the most fast-paced match we've seen today. You know, what was fast-paced was the women's matches earlier, and I sure hope our audience, didn't go do something else during that time because that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
You know, sometimes people say, "Oh, I like watching guys better in jiu-jitsu," but man, the women brought it today.
Yeah. But a tactical match nonetheless. Which, and these guys will see each other again at the end of the day.
Yeah, and the question is, I ask you, Sean, will Faria do something different?
Yeah. Well, what's the definition of insanity?
It has to be brought up, right?
Yeah.
Your heavyweight world champion, Rodolfo Vieira. So tell me, how are you feeling? You've had a dominating performance in every one of your matches so far this weekend.
Como você está sentindo? Você todas as lutas foram dominantes esse fim de semana e como você está sentindo agora?
Nossa, não tem como explicar o que eu estou sentindo. Meu primeiro título mundial. Pô, fiz uma luta dura pra caramba com o Bernardo. Sabia que ia ser desse jeito, mas graças a Deus eu consegui sair com a vitória. Espero que continue esse absoluto.
He's really happy. He knew it was going to be tough. He knew this fight with Bernardo was going to be really difficult for him. But thank God he was able to pull it off this time. So now for absolute.
Right. We'll give you time to rest, and we'll see you in a little bit in the absolute match against the same guy, Bernardo Faria.
Então a gente vai te deixar descansar para a próxima luta.
Tá, valeu. Obrigado, gente.